Now up to bat, starting right fielder, number 14, Michael Salcido. Double for the Scorpions here in the top of the fourth. Fielder's choice, caught between a potential squeeze, fakes, throws. Now we have a 1-5-6 potential suicide squeeze. Runner advances to second, and he is tagged out by the pitcher, so it makes it a 1-6-5-1 suicide squeeze tag out. Runner advances to second. Since it's a fielder's choice tag, the hit does not count. However, the stolen base does. Boswell with the runner now on second. Back-to-back plays with one out. Pitcher steps off. Now at the plate, number 30, your starting left fielder, Jesse Gardner. One hops over the glove of the right third base. Runners now at second and third. He's going to fire home. No. Cost him a run in safe. And he's going to steal third and be in safe there as well. Wow, what a turn of events. Boswell with 2 consecutive runs now. And they have taken their first lead of the game. 5th hit on the day. So the game is tightened up here in the top 5th. Batter steps off. Now at the plate for the Scorpions, number 5, your starting third baseman, Garrett Bacon. Base runner stress testing the pitcher and the catcher. See, he'll be kind of running and trying to jump, force them into a throwing error or some type of a fielding miscue. 1-0 pitch. One. And out, way out ahead. 1-2 on the pitch count. And strike him out. So now 2 down. Get a fielder's choice suicide squeeze at third, tag out. Strike out at home plate. And so now Caney back to getting this in a manageable position here, hopefully to reclaim or tie the game. Now up to bat, number 2, starting shortstop, Camden Edge. Fouls it off. 1-2 is the pitch count. Hits it to the right fielder, flies out. Scorpions strand 1, score 1. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score is now Boswell 2, Caney 1. Cougars up to bat. Bottom of the 5th inning coming up. the third place consolation game for the 15th annual Calera Bulldog Baseball Tournament. Now up to bat, number 15, starting right fielder Johnson. Gives him the inside corner. Woo. That ball came across the plate almost at his neck. And one hops it in the dirt. 3-1 is the pitch count. And he walks him. Throws the bat. Top of the lineup again, number 6, Mr. Jackson. And he bobbles the ball at the pitching spot, throws it. What is going on? Don't know why he didn't realize he had a ball in play and had to go sooner, but there's a fielder's choice tag. Unfortunately, he was just a sitting duck, as the old proverbial phrase used to be. However, you got to figure out quicker than that the ball's been put in play and get running down the line. Down in the dirt. So pitcher knocks the ball down, ends up getting the play that he wanted anyway, which is the tag out and fielder's choice at second. Inside corner makes it 2-0. Just a reminder, approximately 25-30 minutes, give or take, after the conclusion of this game will be the championship game between the undefeated Rolfe Tigers, 5-time defending Class A and B state champions. They will meet the Calera Bulldogs in a 2-1 pitch count and make it 3-1 now. Fouls the ball off, full count. Lunges out ahead of it and fouls it off. Pitch count will resume, full count, 3-2. Like to again thank our coverage sponsor for today's games, D&D Septic Tank Cleaning. They are our premier sponsor for the tournament. And in high walks him. So Caney with the opportunity in 2 innings to have the bases loaded. A suicide squeeze prevented it in the third. And then now a fielder's choice tag out does it again in the bottom of the 5th. So they have a runner in potential scoring position with only 1 out at second base. Down in the dirt, traps it. Good job by the catcher. He just saved a bunch of stolen bases there. And once again, ball is outside and in the dirt. Brief meeting at the mound with catcher and pitcher here. 2-0 pitch count will resume. Number 11 hacks it out, so 2-1 count. Hardison, the starting pitcher for today. Oh, that's going to be a trouble ball. So Caney will retake the lead with a 2 RBI double. Make it 3-2 Caney. Perfectly executed hit. And just outside the glove of the outstretched dive of the right fielder. He can't snag it. As a result, it rose all the way to the fence. Sixth hit of the day proves to be a massive moneymaker for the Cougars. They retake the lead 3-2. Head coach Christian Walsdorf on the mound with the Scorpions. Coach Garrett Green for Caney has to be thrilled and happy with that. Perfectly executed hit. Nothing they could have done with it. He just simply ran out of grass to get it. Probably should have tried to block it with his body rather than dive after it, but he did what he thought he could do to get the fly out. And hit by pitch, puts him back on for Caney. In my estimation, the games I've covered, Caney's been involved in both of the best games. Their game with Colbert looked like they were going to jump out to a potential run rule. Lost a 7-0 lead, held on to win 9-6. And then now we've got a 3-2 duel here in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's been more than a few run rules each day. We've had 3 so far. None today. This game does not look likely to be a run rule game. Now at the plate, number 34, designated hitter, Wingo. And way out ahead, 0-2 on the pitch count. Hits it right to the third baseman, properly does so with the unassist tag. So we have a 5 UA, 3 ground out double play. So Cougar Strand, however they score 2, we'll head to the top of the 6th inning. Your score is now Caney 3, Boswell 2. Scorpions up to bat, top of the 6th inning coming up. '27 pops it up, flies over infield to the second baseman, 1 down. Now at the plate, number 23, starting first baseman, Kyler Cheshire. Hits it right to the pitcher. We'll have a 1-3. There you go. So on the tag, 2 down. Coming out to plate number 4, C.J. Jeffries. And in for the strike. Just like that, it's been about 6 pitches in the inning, and potentially we may be out on the 7th. And it is outside for ball 1. And rings him up. All right, so it's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Caney. Nothing doing. I'm sorry, for Boswell. Caney will be up to bat, bottom of the 6th inning coming up. Now up to plate, number 1, Alex Wingo. He's your starting shortstop. Ball was fouled off down the left field line. Right to the shortstop, and it is a fielding error, 6 FE. Now up to bat, number 3, starting catcher Ladd. Just in the dirt and out 1. Called strike after the missed bunt. Evens up the pitch count 1-1. All right, perfectly executed bunt. Catcher throws him out. Oh, an error on the 2. He's going to send him, and he's going to score. Costly error. Third of the game for the Scorpions. 2 FE, runner stays at first. Probably could have gotten second after third ran into home, but he stays there. We'll have a courtesy runner in substitution. Number 9 will now enter the game. Oh, boy. Probably going to slaughter this name, but I think it's McCormick. In for the strike. Now at the plate, number 23, Hodge. And a nice hit for number 23. Runners on first and second now. Seventh hit of the game for the Cougars. Now up to bat, number 15 in the 8th slot, starting right fielder Johnson. Checks him in safe at second. Keeps showing bunt, keeping the defense honest here. Third base and shortstop interchanging on a switch out. Might be wise to fake the bunt and bloop it right over third base because he is floating each time coming in. Nobody there momentarily. 2-0 pitch count will resume. Shows bunt again, pulls back, takes the strike. You'd have to think the lefty is planning on bunting down first base line. However, he could go in between the catcher and third base, that trajectory, and force the pitcher to run off and leave nobody to throw potentially at third base. Can't hit it hard enough to go to the pitcher or third base to charge it quickly to get a double play. However, you can't put it in play for a potential single. And they get it anyway. Bases loaded, walk. So number 15 does his job, sets it up perfectly. Cougars don't have to burn it out. Bases loaded. And now coming up to the plate, number 6, top of the lineup again, starting third baseman, Mr. Jackson. All right, looks like we have our first pitching change of the game. Christian Walsdorf, head coach for the Scorpions, makes the call here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Not sure if they're getting a infield-outfield potential swap here. Now pitching for the Boswell Scorpions, the original starting first baseman, number 23, Kyler Cheshire. All right, bases loaded. Edge leads the game potentially as the losing pitcher. He has given up 4 runs, 3 earned. However, he is on the hook for all 3 base runners. Not the batter at the plate. So Edge could give up theoretically 7 runs before he is done on the day. 1-1 pitch count. Ball gets away, wisely doesn't go. Pitcher was right on it from the get-go. Chopper to second, flicks it over 4-6. Oh, fielding error. Another run scores. So a potential 4-6 tag out turns to an error, and that is the 4th on the game for Boswell. Bases remained loaded. And in effect, that is a sac RBI without the out. So another unearned run comes across. Chops it again to the pitcher. Go home, go home, go home, and he throws first. Had the beat on him from the get-go, could have thrown out, saved a run. However, it is now 7-2. Again, ball in the dirt, 2-0 pitch count. Hit deep to left, over the wall, hits the scoreboard for the massive home run. And the route is on, trying to catch him at home. Do not pass him. A 3 RBI blast that hits the Calera baseball scoreboard. And now we have a potential run rule in effect. If Caney can get one more run, this will be a final. It is 10 runs after 4 and 8 after 5. 9-2 now is the score. One pitch count, only one down. Bases are cleared now, so all the pressure should be off the incoming pitcher. He can maybe settle down into a groove and just get the second out. Now up at the plate, number 10, the starting first baseman, Hodge. And another hit, just out of the gap. It's going to turn it for a stand-up double. Ooh, slide-in double. 9th hit of the game for the Caney Cougars. And swings for the strike. Now at the plate, number 34, Wingo, the designated hitter. Fouls it off, and we'll have a 1-2 pitch count. And way out ahead, strikeout. Now at the plate, number 1, Alex Wingo. Chopper to third, and another error on safe. 5 FE. Now up to bat number 3, starting catcher Ladd. All right, potential game-winning run at third base. So any error, wild pitch, or single here will do it. We'll have a final score. Nice tournament for the Caney Cougars. I know they dropped a tough game yesterday, 10-2 to Calera, but they will be your third-place winner. And now we have a 1-1 pitch count. Only difference in the score will be one more run makes it final through 6. If they can't get a run, then we'll head to the top of the 7th with Boswell batting one last time. All right, ball hit out to left field. You'll think that that's perfunctory, so he gets it. So we will see a 7th. Fly out, 2 stranded, but Caney scores 6, top of the 7th inning coming up. You know, that just killed him. Recap of the game. Starting pitchers were Edge for Boswell, Hardison for Caney. He'll take the win. 5 hits on the game thus far for Boswell, 9 for Caney. 5 errors for the Scorpions, only 1 for the Cougars. We've had 1 pitching change made by Boswell in the 6th inning with Cheshire coming in. He immediately gave up the bases clearing run. 3 of those were inherited. And right now we have a 9-2 game potentially. Boswell will need to get 7 here in the top of the 7th inning. Coming up to bat for Boswell here in the top of the 7th will be Edge, Dill, and I'm not sure if it is Lively, but I will get his number once he puts a helmet on. Check swing says he goes 0-1 on the pitch. And back-to-back strikes. It's been fairly smooth sailing for the Caney Cougars starting pitcher other than the run that he gave up in the top of the 3rd, then one again in the top of the 5th. They briefly lost their 1-0 lead when the game tied 1-1, and then Boswell jumped ahead 2-1 on a stolen base at home plate. Pitch is wild, evens up the count 2-2. Just a reminder, in approximately 30-35 minutes from now, the championship game will feature the Roth Tigers, undefeated on the season, only one of 2 teams to do so, other being Class A Silo. I believe Roth is now up to 15-0 on the season. They could be 16-0. Silo now at 18-0 on the year, looking to win their own tournament today. Just a little bit down the road. And way out ahead again, 0-2 on the count. Deep ball to center field, running. Can't get to it, and it'll be a beautiful stand-up double for Boswell. Now at the plate, number 14, Michael Salcido. On deck, number 30, Jesse Gardner. Ball is high, stolen base, uncontested. Pretty much a given on the turnaround. I would have personally liked to see him jump out a little bit more aggressively to get 3rd. He's only got about a 3-stride lead there, maybe up to 4 now. All the way to left field, back, misses it. And we will have runners now at second and heading home. And back-to-back doubles makes it a RBI 9-3 game. Number 5, Garrett Bacon on deck. Cuts in for a strike. So back-to-back games, we will have 9 runs scored by the victor. We will see if Boswell can join Rock Creek in making it a 9-6 game. Above his head, swings and strike. Batter steps out of the box. Looked to be a good pitch to me. 1-2 is the pitch count. Scorpions down to their final 2 outs. Back-to-back doubles here in the top of the 7th. Pops it up. It's going to hook foul. Catcher's going to chase this one down, but he just misses it. I think the first baseman would have had a clearer route to that, but he doesn't call him off. And high 2-2. We are going to be an hour delayed now for the start of the 3 o'clock game. So I'm approximating that we'll probably have a toss out at 4 p.m. for those that are listening. And then if you want to tune in for the next game at the conclusion of this, when the players touch it up, we'll reset the feed and then try to upload clips. We got to make a video highlight reel. And then we should be good to go for Rolf Calera at 4 o'clock. Loses his bat on the strike. So that is 2 outs now. And they are now... way out ahead, strike number 1. And back-to-back strikes gives it a 0-2 count. Boswell now down to their final strike and their final out in the game. Check swing does not go. 1-2 count. And strikes him out. So that'll do it. Your final score, Caney 9, Boswell 3. Winning pitcher on the day, Hardison. Losing pitcher, Edge. 6 hits for Boswell, 9 for Caney. 5 errors for the Scorpions, only 1 for the Cougars. 1 pitching change, and we have a completed game for the third place consolation here at the 15th Annual Calera Bulldog Baseball Tournament. Prep Nation doubleheader coverage. Next game coming up, championship game featuring the Calera Bulldogs and the back-to-back state champion Roth Tigers. Signing off.